Shearer. Oh!
Nani. Rooney! Fortune. Rizzo!
Oh my goodness! Balotelli. Aguero!
Hello there, gents. Hello, all 32 Fantasy Cup managers. Today's the draw, the day we've all been waiting for. We'll get cracking soon, but before we do, just want to say a big thanks to Zinedine Zidane and the Arsenal FA Cup winning squad of 2014-15 for joining me today before we start drawing all the balls. As you can see, it's all very transparent. We have them in capsules, so I can't see how I'm drawing. I'll be picking them at random, as you can see on the video. The format for the draw is I will be drawing A1, B1, C1, D1, and so on. I will then go A2, and so on, A3, so on, and A4, until finally we get to H4. Before we start, just wish all of you the best this season. Hope you're enjoying it so far, and hopefully we'll have a good winner at the end and a few beers at Game Week 38. So, without further ado, I will make the start. First manager out of the hat. James Hemmings. Now, James joins for the first time this season, so welcome, James. And his favourite fantasy football moment was a hat-trick from the legend that is Benjani. He's not available this season, but hopefully you can pick another hat-trick player this season, James. Second, and going into Group B, John Cox. So John works with me down in Weston-super-Mare and has recently recovered from a hernia operation to join us in the Cup this season. So good luck, John. Into C1. Spencer Richardson, so last season's runner-up and overall league winner. Unfortunately lost out on the last day to Kev Tuffy, but did beat Ash to win the league, so I'm sure it worked out quite well for you at the end there, Spence. So D1. Glenn Wilson. Now Glenn has announced some very special news that he's expecting his first child with his wife, so congratulations Glenn, and wish you all the best this season. E1. Tom Brookman, the man, the genius behind the Fantasy Football Cup. You're out there. Obviously, congratulations to you and Gracie, who had a daughter on Sunday. I'm sure everyone will join me in congratulating you with that. And all the best, Tom. Hopefully, you get out of the group this time. F1. Mark Cook. So, Mark Cook, yes, he didn't have the best season in the league last year, but actually, he was one of very few people to actually win a cup game against the eventual winner, Kev Tuffy. So, wish you all the best, Mark. Into G. We have Jonathan Perkins. So, I'm sure all the lads, including myself, will get behind John this season, as he's a Torquay United fan. So, up the goals. Good luck, John. And H1. Daniel Rogers joining in from Ash Miller's group of friends. No one knew actually he had that many friends, but good luck Dan and join us this season. And then, as I say, we'll swoop back round to A2. So joining James Hemmings in Group A, Kevin Tuffy. Here we are, the winner of last season's first Fantasy Football Cup. Straight into Group A with James Hemmings, who actually hasn't joined us before. Is that an easy group for Kev? We'll soon find out. Joining John Cox in Group B, Steve Jackson, another Weston-super-Mare. The Weston-super-Mare equivalent of Claudio Ranieri actually makes that many transfers and changes and points hits. He is the official Tinkerman of the team there. Joining Spencer, this won't be easy for anyone who's going into Group C. James Hart, fellow Gooner, joining late to the league this season. He's always late though, so it's to be expected really. Come on, Gooners, do a job on Spence. Going into Group D with Glenn. Not easy either, not easy. Hugh Brookman, massive draw there, absolutely massive. The City and P&E fan has got his work cut out there. He's already backed himself as favourite to win the double, so can he put his money where his mouth is really and win both? Liam Pello joins Tom Brookman in Group E, also known as the Rice Man by Glenn Wilson within the group. Liam's actually won the league title before and was a runner-up 2 years ago. Big challenge for Tom there. Mark Cook, some would say this is an easy group going into Group F. Nigel Junior Godwin, he goes into Group F with Mark. Probably my favourite fantasy football moment ever when he met Harry Kewell naked for a massage. It's all on the website if you want to read up about that. That's my favourite. Going into Group G in position 2 with Jonathan Perkins, it is James Loosemore. Now the Chelsea fan joins us for the first time this year, so all the best, James. I wonder if you'll be bringing in your world record keeper. Let's have a look, shall we? Joining Dan Rogers in Group H, Darren Watkins. So Darren, another Western boy, works with me. Liverpool fan, favourite ever moment was of course the Champions League final. They've never really mentioned actually Liverpool fans, but it's good for Darren and he's joining us this year, so good luck. Background into Group A, position 3. Andy Beasley, what a group this is shaping up. Him and Kev straight into Group A. Obviously Andy's been playing since the dawn of time really. That is shaping up to be a very good group. Into B with the 2 Western boys of John Cox and Steve Jackson. Who's joining? James Tuffy. So not as strong a competitor as his dad or his sister a couple of years ago either. He's embarrassing both. But James, wish you good luck with the 2 Western boys in Group B. Group C to join Spencer and James Hart. Brad Judkins. Now the Spurs fan here, it summarises Spurs fans really that his greatest ever footballing moment was a 3-0 win against Manchester United. Hopefully he's looking to put the pressure on the other 2 in the group. Over to Group D, which already has Hugh and Glenn in. It's going to be tough whoever's going in here. Aaron Richards. Now Aaron is actually joining us from Peru. He's on his travels in South America and he's signing on to the website. It looks like almost every day according to the stats, so he's quite keen and fair play to the commitment of joining us whilst on travelling. Group E to join Tom and Liam. Top Man Cow. Now Top Man Cow, the Birmingham City fan, he wants a respectable position according to his bio and hopefully he can use his degree in noncing to get there. Good luck Top Man Cow. Group F with Nigel and Mark Cook. Joe Murphy, so another fellow Gooner, top bloke, also works for HSBC. Wish you all the best, Joe. Have a good tournament. Group G to join James Loosemore and John Perkins. Josh Stevens, or should I say PC Josh Stevens. The policeman's got us a nice little group there looking at it. Quite a few first timers going in. Josh has got 2 seasons on his belt, so that's going to be quite tight to call. Group H to join Dan Rogers and Darren Watkins. Miller. He's got a nice little draw there. Has been known to bottle it before and let it slip, shall we say. Obviously threw away a 12-point lead at the end of last season on the last game week to throw the league away to Spencer, but we don't really talk about it. Background to our final groups now. So Group A to join James Hemmings, Kevin Tuffy and Andy Beasley. Matt Beber. Now Matt Beber, that is going to be a very tough group. He is my tip for the dark horse. A Bristol City fan, also a Western lad. He's got good pedigree. He's won a couple of mini leagues before, and I think he's going to be the dark horse. Group B to join John Cox, Steve Jackson and Tuffy. Garish. Now, like I say to you, Ben, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, 38 weeks. Unfortunately, we do all know you don't really like a marathon, so about 2/3 of the way through, you'll probably pack up. Group C to join Spencer, James Hart and Brad Judkins. Alex Booth, so another one of Ash Miller's phantom friends that's coming in. We're not sure where they're all coming from, but good luck, Alex. Group D, this is to join Glenn Wilson, Hugh Brookman and Aaron Richards. This is not an easy group at all. Nick Davidson, so Nick's also with me down in Weston, the Newcastle United fan. He's the chap with a picture of him and a fox on the website. Good luck, Nick. So on to our last four now. Group E's join Tom, Liam and Top Man Cal. It's Hooker, the United fan, joining for the first time this season. I'm not sure his expectations are, probably just to get out the group, although he says win it. We'll see. Group F to join Mark Cook, Nigel and Joe Murphy. Luke, here we go. So Liverpool fans been with us a few seasons now. Hasn't really set the world on fire, but there's definitely room to go in there. We're going down to the last two. I'm also quite conscious I haven't drawn myself yet, so let's see where it goes. Jonathan Perkins, James Loosemore, Josh Stevens in this group. Here is myself. I'm happy with that, looking at the other ones. Josh, yeah, he might have to be banged to rights because he's a copper, but the other two ain't got nothing going on. Big chat there. Group H, so the final one here, as you see, there's no more capsules left, so this will be joining Daniel Rogers, Darren Watkins, and obviously the bottle job ass Miller. Hayden Bailey, fellow Gooner, actually winner of the coveted After 8 prize last season on Game Week 38, so he's got a bit of pedigree about himself. What I'll do in a second is I'll bring the camera around and just zoom in on the group so you can all see. But once again, thanks to Zinedine and the boys, FA Cup winners, for joining me today, and wish you all the best. And yeah, follow us on the Twitter page, have a look at the website, it'll all be updated over the next 48 hours. And thanks guys, enjoy the cup.